Hi everyone, it's Gabriella. This is Rosa. I appreciate you haven't met her yet. I thought today we'd do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you how to work with crystals with your pets. They're a great form of healing, good for energy work, and just good for promoting calm, balance, healing, all of these things. So they're very positive. I'm just going to show you a few that you're probably going to have or be aware of. So the more sort of basic or interesting ones, thank you very much. So we've got rose quartz here, which is like the pinky color one. We've got an amethyst. Let me just show you a darker one than the one I was going to show you. This is this kind of color. We've got a citrine, which is like the orangey yellows, and then you've got like a clear quartz. So those are the ones you're probably going to be the most familiar with or have seen like the most frequently. I mean, this is not even half of what I have because obviously I use crystals with my healing for people, for animals. I use them for myself, and I've been collecting them since I was like 10. So yeah, I have a lot. She is, now all animals are energy sensitive. She is super energy sensitive. She's very aware. She's very in tune. This makes it challenging. It's also really good, to be honest, for the work I do. She's definitely pushing me to step further into my work. But yeah, so basically what I would suggest you do is, if you've got a couple, you can either lay them out in front of you and see what they walk towards, what they're drawn to, or you can pop them in your hand like so. Rosa, what's this? Come here. You gonna help me? You gonna demo? I know you demoed a minute ago, but I need to just redo it. Come here. This one? How this? No. What about this one? No. And how about this one? Oh, it's gonna fall. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Ready? I know. Okay, all right. So she's feeling very energy sensitive and needy are the words that I would use right now. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so you can definitely see from that the ones she was drawn to the most are actually the rose quartz, which makes complete sense for her because she's very energy sensitive. She's very high energy as well, and rose quartz is very gentle. It's very much about love, gentle healing connection. Now you didn't see that, unfortunately, typical that she was out of shot for that, but she does when she's healing, when she's in a healing space, then we have crystals out or we're doing a healing session with her, she'll yawn. This is a release. This is a sense of sort of that de-stress, that relaxation. Yeah, she's done it again. And it's a big process that you will begin to notice more of. So several things that they might do is they might yawn frequently, which is a big part of the healing process. They may completely crash out and fall asleep. Or a lot of them as well, she's gonna lie down over there. A lot of them as well will give you certain areas of their body to have the healing for. So she will often, of course you're going to sit out of the way, it's supposed to be demoing. She will often give you her paw, which I do have a clip of, so I will insert, but she'll give you her paw, which is often where she wants the most healing. Actually, out of like everywhere on her body, that's where she gets the most drawn to. Others might give you their hips if they have sore hips. They'll literally show you the part of the body that they want healing and they want connection with. I'm gonna sit with her with this. To be honest, I know she can feel the healing already because I'm getting really hot, which is what happens when I do healing. That won't be the case for all of you because obviously not all of you do energy work, and that's okay. If you do get hot, don't worry. It's just part of the process sometimes. She's actually now falling asleep, so I'm going to show you because obviously I'm sitting over here with it, and this is a great example of how you don't have to be sat in front of them with it. They don't have to have it placed on them. Just being around the energy of the crystal is really healing and really beneficial. So allow them to embrace that and enjoy it. Don't feel like you have to chase them around the house with it. You can just sit in a room with it and that will be enough. She's being a great example right now, so just bear with me. So Hopefully this is up enough. Yeah, you can see her little tail going. She's a bit annoyed that I've interrupted her space while she's healing, but I also know that she's a good girl and she will help me demo here. So yeah, perfect. So she's just giving me her paw there, and I'm just sitting with this little bit of rose quartz, and we're just gonna have it here. Yeah, and we're just gonna see how she feels with it there. Sometimes you'll find they get really close to the crystal. Other times they'll move away. It depends how much energy they're feeling from it, how much they need. So there she's lifted her head up. So I'm going to move this back a little bit. I'm going to move this back here. And let her have that space. So don't worry if they're moving away a little bit. It doesn't always mean that they don't need the energy at all. It just means they don't want it so close. So I'm just going to leave this for a sec and just let her kind of feel it. You can already see her eyes going there. Good girl. You can see her energy start to sort of relax and lower and drop. And she's gone. So it's just a sound next door, so she keeps kind of going in and out. I'm gonna leave her just there for a sec. I'm just gonna be here really uncomfortable. You don't normally have to be as uncomfortable when you do it, but I'm in a really awkward space because I wanted the most light so that you could see what was going on. As I say, she'll often give me her paw like this though, and they're all different. They'll all kind of show you their own thing that they want. I'm not going to move that too much because I know that it will disturb her relaxation. That's not what we want. So basically the simple steps are, if you have some crystals, it doesn't matter how many you have, even if you've got two, they will be drawn to the one that they need the most in that moment. So don't be afraid to play around with it. You might find that one day they pick the rose quartz and the next day they're like, I don't want to be anywhere near it, and actually I want that bit of citrine. They want a pep. They want some upliftment. So they will vary from day to day, much like humans. And she's going to completely crash out and zone out in a minute, so I'm going to wrap this up, but hopefully you can understand like the benefits of it and just how simple it is. Just having that one crystal is enough to create a healing process with them. So don't be afraid to play around, don't be afraid to ask questions, and yeah, I hope this has been informative and something really different and cool for you to do. And yeah, just play around with them, enjoy them. You will find, she's just opened her eyes again, but they really start to zone out and enjoy the process. So I'm just gonna leave her to zone out a little bit before I do my outro, just because she's really enjoying this. Perfect. Okay, so I don't want to take up any more of your time. I want you to go and have a play and enjoy. I hope, yeah, that you've enjoyed it, and I will speak to you all super soon.